I'm here with Rich.
Hi.
AKA Prestigious Fox.
Foxy, brand Prestigious Fox. Yeah,
okay, so we briefly met earlier, but apparently you already knew about Declan.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
All my team were in tears over the cause and the situation.
Yeah.
And they really wanted to push it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we are.
Well, like unfortunately, since you heard about Dec last year, 3 months after that,
we
lost him.
Pretty sad and gutted about that, to be fair.
So I've come today, first car event, trying to keep his legacy going, his bucket list, his like I said, his legacy, make the van the most known wheelchair accessible van there is, and also hopefully do some charity work with it as well in the future. So with this being the first show, can you tell me a bit about, because you said earlier this was like your baby, so can you tell me a bit about it, how it started?
7 years ago, it started with 3 people.
3? Yeah,
1 guy came to the island and 2 from the mainland, and 2 came from the island. And they were just driving around, taking the pictures, and all the cars saying, well, that's actually a good idea. So the year after that, 20 people came, and then we had a little party at my pub, and then the next year, 100 people. I was like, hang on, I've got to buy a car park here. So I bought a college car park, Isle of Wight car park.
Yeah.
And we invited the Isle of Wight crew as well, and there was about 150 cars. It was buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Then the pictures of that developed, and then it just got bigger. We had to move somewhere else. I went to the Fighting Cocks, it was too big. So we went down Bembridge, got bigger from there, and we're at 5,000. Yeah,
it was pretty damn huge today.
Yeah.
But you've took a bit of a back seat now.
Yeah. Leanne, she's in charge of it now, because obviously I've got my business to run.
Yeah.
And that takes a lot of my time anyway. So you'll see my face all over this. I'm the promoter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll continue to do that because where we all came from.
Yeah.
From the beginning. Yeah.
So now you're actually sat in the van.
Yeah.
What shows do you think this van needs to be at this year?
I would say start off with the Ford shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where I started at Ford shows, and it just blows up from then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lovely colour. I reckon a bit of silver on it would be good, to be fair.
Do you think a bit of silver? Because Dec did want it to be Nissan Skyline Midnight Purple.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That would be good.
Yeah.
I think you can get a wrap colour. So you could wrap it.
That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get it wrapped in that colour.
You've already got the air ride, haven't you?
Yeah,
so,
it's on air ride.
Yeah.
There's a few things still to be done, but we have had these bad boys put in.
Nice. I really wanted that. Never had the time to do it though.
Thankfully, someone did that for me. So massive shout out, Chris, for doing that.
Yeah, well done, Chris.
Chris Slicks.
Chris Slicks.
He came to the Nürburg with us, with Lee. So I met him there. He did that for me. We've got a flat bottom steering wheel, which needs to be fitted. Different things, but there's a lot that we want to do to the van.
It's just visuals now, really, isn't it?
It is.
Visuals. You've got all
except for the
biggie,
like an RS engine.
Yeah,
that is what he wanted.
That would probably be your last thing, because that will it'll be off the road for a few months to get it perfected and right.
Yeah. So what advice have you got for a complete novice, both in the car world, social media, car events? If you could give me one tip, what would it be?
Well, for myself, I act like an idiot.
Well, that's natural.
That kind of works.
For me, anyway.
Yeah, I act like an idiot online. It kind of works because I just go in with no care, and that's kind of what people want to see. Is kind of a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Because everything's all serious.
Yeah.
Like how I've modified my Focus RS. I did it how I wanted it.
Yeah.
I didn't show people and say, "Oh, should I do this?" Because 10 times out of 10 they'll say no.
Yeah.
You just do it for yourself.
Just went with what you wanted.
That's what I did. I built it. I released it. It went mad. It went viral.
Yeah.
So, and some people can handle it. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. So I definitely need your advice on getting that sort of impact with this.
I'm good at making cars stand out.
Yeah.
But then I am good at OEM as well. Like if people just want a nice subtle design, I can do that as well. But my heart is in with the maddest as possible.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to stay in touch.
Yeah, I look around this. I like custom parts and stuff. I look around and say, you could do this, you could do that.
Yeah.
So you're asking the right guy, to be fair,
cool.
because I'll give you inspiration as well. You'll be like, oh my God, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Right, so we'll stay in touch.
Yeah.
So watch this space.
Yeah.
Final question.
Yes.
Favourite Ford?
Favourite Ford. Am I allowed to say my own?
I don't mean the actual car, I just mean, are we on about a Mustang, or what is your all-time favourite Ford?
To be fair, it is the Mark II Focus RS. It's the last of the big boys, 2.5 turbo.
Yeah.
You know, they've gone eco now and smaller 2 litres. It's the last one. You'll never see something that big again in these vehicles. Yeah.
So here is his beloved car. And up next, some other amazing cars that I saw at the show. Thanks, Rich.
Everybody's on situation, segregation, everybody allocation in the